I want to build a kind of barn slash stable kind of thing. I want somewhere to keep some animals that I'm then going to be able to breed. And this area here looks like a perfect place to get started. We're going to have to clear some stuff out and we're going to build it. But I had a dream last night, you see. And in that dream, the alien race of planet B spoke to me and taught me how to build this hyperdrive generator. And it's a simple little device, but it helps speed up time. So all I've got to do is just flick this switch. Well, looks like I've gotten the parameters wrong with this hyperdrive. I think I maybe asked too many Ys, or perhaps didn't give it enough omega-3 or something. Either that or it has an auto decorate feature on, because it's kind of skipped from just a kind of shell of a building to something slightly more attractive and designed. But I'm just going to go through some finishing touches. We've got some hidden lighting. I'm going to clear out all these torches, and then I'm just going to put a little bit of bone meal down. If I can... Oh, there's vines. 200 IQ. We're putting this bone meal down because I want to sort of bring it into the environment a little bit more, as opposed to just being a building plonked on some plains. We're not going to have a lot going on behind here, and so I feel like the kind of overgrown vines again, overgrown round it kind of look is going to sort of, it's going to fit in a little bit best. We're going to leave it out the front because I do have plans that this is kind of going to become a sort of little communal villagey kind of area. So we are going to be building up some paths and stuff. But I think overall I'm pretty happy with this. If you like it, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you don't like it, well, I don't really care. Except, I mean, actually, I do care because I want to get better at this, and your feedback is the best way to help me improve. So far, this episode's been going, I think, a lot better. We've kind of stepped away from last time's fail to prepare, prepare to fail kind of vibe, and I've actually gotten this little bit of structure. And so, next step in my plan for today is I want to work on some automatic farms. Um, these are just going to be some temporary stuff. So I know I said I wasn't going to build back here, um, but I just want to build some temporary like sugarcane and bamboo and stuff, maybe some melon and pumpkins, just some automatic farms so that I can start gathering myself some resources. I've done my webinar on the hyperdrive, and they gave me this originally titled book, Panic Not, which is the Minecraft manual to the multiverse. And in it, it has this one page here. It's a formula that I have no idea how it works. So we're just going to skip that, get our hyperdrive, and whack on a button this time, and let's see what happens. Oh wow, would you look at that? Well, that's worked out quite well, hasn't it? So we've got ourselves a pumpkin and a melon farm, a sugarcane and bamboo, as well as over here we've got little torture farms for some cows and some sheep. I just pop these buttons, it brings them up, makes it a little bit easier. I am really bad at using rockets in my offhand. So the way these work is basically it takes advantage of the mob cap. So we're going to breed them up, and once it gets to a certain number of adults, it's going to start killing them off. But the babies don't count. So by flushing it up at the back, making it a little bit easier to breed them, we then just keep breeding them, and once there gets enough of the adults, they start dying off, and the drops will come into this chest here. But we haven't got that far yet. We do need to breed them up a little bit more, and I also need to go and sleep. So we had a sleep in-game and IRL, and I've woken up to find this. I'm guessing he's taken some eggs. Oh, 32 iron blocks. That's a nice present. Let me just find the next. Let me see how many eggs he took. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's like what, 32 iron blocks for 12 stacks of eggs? I think that's an alright trade. And I even get a free chest that I don't know where my axe has gone, so sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to punch it with my bow. Punch with a bow? I wanna now do a little bit of a forward plan. So for that, I want to make myself a map. I've got some iron, I'm going to need some paper, and some redstone to make a compass. That is how you make a compass, isn't it? Iron and redstone, right? I'm really smart. You need 4 iron per compass, not 1. So we've got 2 compasses, we've got some paper. Now, how do I make a map? So we need a lot more paper than that. I should have some somewhere. Here we go. Let's grab ourselves. Not sure what's going on there. Huh. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Right. We've got ourselves a map. And I want to head outside. And we're just going to map the area. Ah, it's a little bit smaller than I was hoping for. That's what she said. Now, how do we change the size of the map? So I made this larger size map, but I couldn't really see exactly the terrain and stuff, and it didn't really work for kind of what I intended it to plan, so I went to all that effort for nothing. But fear not, for I have put my insane Photoshop skills to use and created this. Top quality editing there. It does give a bit of an idea of what I want to do. So this is kind of the projects we're going to be working on over the next kind of like 4 to 6 weeks probably to try and get some of these done. So that's going to be super exciting. It's that time again. We're coming to the end of an episode, and as last time, I want to see what I've learned. And I feel like today's lesson is I'm a bit of a monster. I'm holding these poor animals captive and breeding them in awful conditions so much that they're dying of overcrowding. I mean, that's awful. And the worst part is, I don't even feel guilty about it. I'm wearing a cow on my face.